7 big reasons that make you unattractive without you noticing. The solution makes you more handsome. Are you one of those who feel you are unattractive? Or do you want to look more attractive but don't know how? Here is something that can help you. Hola friends, and welcome back to the Men's Fashion and Health you all. So today, we are back here again with some interesting facts. We all want to look attractive, so what are we waiting for? Without any further ado, let us jump into the video. What makes a person attractive? We all know beauty is in the key to a lot of things. Scientists have also said attractiveness plays an important role in the success of people. But how can we look attractive? People always believe that attractiveness is something that always remains attached to our genes. Well, it might be true to some extent, but not entirely. One can look attractive even if their genes do not favor them. For this, a few things people might follow. Here are a few reasons to say how a person looks unattractive and what he can do to look attractive. It has been demonstrated beyond a reasonable doubt that facial hair is attractive to women. It's interesting to note that men with full beards were considered more attractive for long-term relationships than for short-term ones, but men who shaved their faces consistently ranked the lowest in all categories. Bear in mind that healthy hair is handsome hair if you choose to sport a full beard at some point in the future. Do you also notice that if you have a beard, you are more loved by the ladies? If so, let me know in the comments. Be sure to maintain the lush and well-kept appearance of your facial hair by using high-quality beard oil on a daily basis. Please refrain from shaving your face. Instead, you should use a beard trimmer because it will leave just the right amount of stubble. Don't toss that razor out just yet in the event that you've had a change of heart. Nobody has ever remarked, "Wow, look at all of his sexy back hair," but it might help you get a date if you have a stubble or well-kept beard. Maintain a high level of personal grooming in those areas of your body that are most likely to be exposed from hiding behind your shirt's collar or sleeves, such as your chest and shoulders. You can get rid of unwanted hair on your shoulders, back, and neck by shaving with a razor and some shaving cream. If you would rather use an electric device, I suggest switching to a different tool for your body hair than the one you use for your facial hair because they are designed differently. This is one of those insider secrets that only the most well-connected stylists in Hollywood are privy to, but it's something that the typical guy would never consider. It's possible that you don't put much thought into your eyebrows, but research shows that many women do. It would appear to be women. As men, we have a tendency to place more emphasis on the more fundamental aspects of personal grooming, such as brushing our teeth and combing our hair. However, as it turns out, the handsome devil is in the details. You should get a grooming kit and use the tweezers and the tiny scissors to remove any stray hairs along the edges of your brows. You should pay particular attention to the hairs in the middle, which are located above the bridge of your nose. When it comes to ways to improve your appearance that you may not have considered, when was the last time you gave much thought to the way your teeth look? It's easy to forget about them, but whenever you open your mouth, everyone else can see your teeth. It's important to take care of them. Therefore, it is in your best interest to maintain the appearance that they have been cleaned, that they have been well cared for, and that they are at least close to a normal shade of white. Find a teeth whitening method that works for you and stick with it. If you want the best possible outcomes, you should discuss the various treatment options with your dentist. Do you have any tips to make your teeth look as radiant as possible? Let me know in the comments. If someone is advising you to put things in your mouth, you probably shouldn't listen to them, especially if that person is someone who brings up superheroes at every possible opportunity. It should come as no surprise that men are creatures of routine. And this is made abundantly clear the moment one examines the crowns of their own heads. The majority of guys have some variant of the same haircut that they've had for years, if not decades, despite the fact that our hair is one of the features that people notice the most about us. You are, however, passing up a golden opportunity to elevate your look because you are not paying attention to your hair. A face that is otherwise unremarkable can be transformed into one that is put together, refined, and handsome by carefully selecting and styling the look on top. Check out my compilation of the 32 most dashing and timeless men's hairstyles to see if any of these cuts and styles may speak to you. You should then show the photos to your barber so that they can get an idea of the overall look that you're going for. You can do this by saving the photos to your phone first. They will assist you in adapting the look to the shape of your head. Next is to use fewer hair products. Your barber has limited capabilities in this regard. When you've identified the style of haircut that complements your features, the next step is to learn how to properly style your hair. This is a mistake that a lot of young guys make, and I'm ashamed to say that I was one of the worst offenders back in the day. However, I've since learned my lesson. Does your hairdresser always give you tips with which hairstyle suits you best? Let me know in the comments. When your hair gets to the point where you could use it to judge the quality of Parmesan cheese, you know you have a problem. Be careful not to use too much of the hair product. You can try by scooping it out of the jar with just one finger, then applying it and styling it as you see fit. Using this method will assist in preventing you from gorging on an excessive amount. You can always go back for more if you find that you need just a little bit more. Next is that you should clip your nails. Do you remember the eyebrow grooming kit that you purchased after reading about the enchantment of properly caring for your eyebrows? Well, it should go without saying that you should also use the nail clippers that came with it. You may have an argument that is completely understandable and perfectly legitimate for why plucking your eyebrows is one step further on the road to a handsome town than you're willing to travel. This argument may be that you do not want to go any further. However, there is absolutely no justification for not trimming your nails on a regular basis. There is no obligation on anyone's part for you to go get a manicure. However, if you choose to do so, no one will criticize you for it. You should do whatever makes you happy, brother. Always keep your fingernails and toenails neat and tidy by using nail clippers. You should check out this helpful guide from Real Men, Real Style if you want an in-depth look at how to do it the right way. So, these are the 7 tips that will help you look even better, even if you have an unattractive look. I bet you, by applying these things, your partner is going to feel closer to you. Tell me, what do you think about these things? And I have one more piece of advice for you too. Though it is quite basic, I have seen a few people that don't even follow these quick things that make even the attractive look unattractive. Always wear neat and clean clothes and comb your hair properly. I know, friends, you are wondering, but I also know that there will also be those people who would find it relatable. And I am saying this for those people. This basic rule helps people to look good, not attractive, but tolerable and impressive. These basic tips can even ruin the highest personality as well. So please, friends, make sure you take care of these things. So that's all for this video. And if you find this video useful, please don't forget to like and share it with your friends. Also, if you want to watch more videos like this, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to watch more videos like this. Also, friends, if you want any more tips and tricks from us, feel free to ask us in the comment box, and we'll try to make a video on it. Thanks for watching.